My journey begins. A sugar-free, ultra-processed free challenge. It all started with a simple question. Could I live without sugar and ultra-processed foods for 9 months? I knew these foods were unhealthy, but I underestimated their impact. I was about to embark on a journey that would transform my health and my life. I decided to take the plunge. I would cut out all added sugar and ultra-processed foods from my diet. I knew it wouldn't be easy, but I was determined to see what would happen. This decision was driven by a desire for better health. I was tired of feeling sluggish and wanted to improve my overall well-being. Little did I know how drastic the changes would be. This decision was only the first step. I needed to understand what ultra-processed foods were and how to avoid them. I also had to find healthy and affordable alternatives. The transformation, weight loss and beyond. The changes were noticeable quickly. Within weeks I felt lighter and more energetic. My clothes started to fit differently. The number on the scale was going down, but something more profound was happening. I felt a surge in energy. Exercise, once a chore, became enjoyable. My stamina increased dramatically, my sleep improved, and I woke up feeling refreshed. My mood was elevated, and I felt a sense of mental clarity I hadn't experienced before. These changes weren't just physical. My relationship with food transformed. I was no longer controlled by cravings and felt a sense of empowerment over my choices. Unmasking the culprit. What is ultra-processed food? Dr. Chris Van Tillecken, in his documentary Ultra-Processed People, offers a clear definition. Ultra-processed foods are industrial formulations of refined ingredients, often containing additives, flavorings, and colors that mimic the taste and appearance of real food. These foods are designed to be hyper-palatable, meaning they're engineered to be irresistible. They trigger reward centers in the brain, leading to overconsumption and addiction-like behaviors. Common examples include packaged snacks, sugary drinks, breakfast cereals, and ready-to-eat meals. These foods are often high in unhealthy fats, sugar and salt, while lacking essential nutrients. The problem with ultra-processed foods isn't just what they contain, but also what they lack. They are devoid of the fiber, vitamins, and minerals found in whole, unprocessed foods. Swapping out the bad practical alternatives to common culprits. Breaking free from ultra-processed foods is easier than it seems. Start by identifying the biggest culprits in your diet. Instead of sugary breakfast cereals, opt for overnight oats with fresh fruit and nuts. Ditch the potato chips for a handful of almonds or a piece of fruit with nut butter. Swap sugary drinks for water, unsweetened tea, or sparkling water with a squeeze of lemon. When craving something sweet, reach for a piece of dark chocolate, at least 70% cocoa, or a small serving of fruit. These simple swaps can make a significant difference in your overall health without feeling restrictive or complicated. Busting the myth. Healthy eating on a budget. One of the biggest misconceptions about healthy eating is that it's expensive. This couldn't be further from the truth. Whole, unprocessed foods like fruits, vegetables, legumes and grains are often more affordable than their processed counterparts. Plan your meals around these staples and buy in bulk when possible to save money. Frozen fruits and vegetables are also a great option and can be just as nutritious as fresh. Cooking at home is another key to eating healthy on a budget. Preparing meals from scratch allows you to control the ingredients and avoid hidden sugars, unhealthy fats, and additives found in processed foods. A day on my plate, simple and delicious recipes. A typical day for me might start with a breakfast of overnight oats made with rolled oats, chia seeds, almond milk, and berries. For lunch, I might have a large salad with grilled chicken or fish and a homemade vinaigrette. Dinner could be a lentil soup, a vegetable curry, or baked chicken with roasted vegetables. Snacks include a handful of nuts, a piece of fruit, or some vegetable sticks with hummus. These meals are easy to prepare, affordable, and packed with nutrients that keep me feeling satisfied and energized throughout the day. The key is to keep it simple and focus on whole, unprocessed ingredients. Don't be afraid to experiment in the kitchen and find what works best for you. Navigating cravings and picky eaters. Tips and tricks. Cravings for sugary treats were a challenge initially. However, I found that these cravings subsided as my body adjusted to a diet free from refined sugar. Staying hydrated, eating regular meals, and getting enough sleep helped keep cravings at bay. When a craving did strike, I would reach for a piece of dark chocolate or a small serving of fruit to satisfy my sweet tooth. Feeding a family, especially with picky eaters, can be another hurdle. The key is to involve children in the process of meal planning and preparation. Make healthy eating fun by cutting fruits and vegetables into fun shapes or letting children choose a new healthy recipe to try each week.